Pascal Bieri, co-founder of Planted. Thank you for being here with me today. So what do you lean on in your messaging? That it's fermented and there's the added health benefits, or that it's kind of a clean label, or that it just tastes better? You're still not at price parity. Obviously, meat having subsidies, I believe, in Europe, like they do, like meat does in the US.
It really much depends on the market, on price parity. In Switzerland, we are at price parity, for example, but it's a market that is very weirdly priced. It has a lot of like taxation on animal meat when it comes across the border, and Swiss meat is super expensive to begin with. So I think it's a bit of a special case. We're not at price parity when it comes to other markets, that's true, but I think we have a way to get there.
Yeah.
But towards the messaging, we're not talking about fermentation too much on pack or towards the consumer, because or not yet. What we've learned so far is that consumers don't really care about tech. Like, it needs to taste great, and it needs to be available, and it needs to have a price that is comparable to other products in the shelf. Even though it might be better, you still need to have a pricing that is comparative to what else is in the shelf. There is only a little tiny segment of consumers that care about tech and want to know more. And for them, yes, be transparent. Like, we built our first factory under a glass house, where we have 4,500 people visiting us each day, from school, from schools over to like businesses to social clubs. We do open days for the population around here, so they can visit and see how we make our better meat products.
Yes.
But other than that very tiny segment that really cares about tech, I think towards consumers, it needs to be about taste, it needs to be about availability and price.